All right, everybody, we're going to try this again. JP Merlo with the Kentucky Fish and Tank Rescue. And if all goes well, I'm still learning this software left to right and connecting OBS to the live stream. Two different softwares, and both of them have a go live button. So one of them says you need to do this before you do this. So we're trying to figure out the routine, okay? So today we're going to do a tour around the gallery at least. I'm literally going to, since we're live, it is Sunday, 7:05. We will be doing, I'm literally just going to be packing around my laptop. So depending on signal strength, we should be good. We'll do a tour around the gallery. I'll take you out into my humble abode. And then we'll even go downstairs and look at all the calamity down there. We're building racks. We got plans for pools. We're doing all kinds of good stuff. Guys, if you don't care, like and subscribe. There we go. Okay, we are live. Awesome, awesome. I'm going to type a little something in here. See. Hi, everybody. So we are. I don't understand it. What are we doing here? YouTube is looking a little crazy. Well, it's showing that I'm live on my phone. So if you all are out there, if there's anybody out there yet, if you don't mind, let's get this bad boy live. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna take it to the fish rescue page. We're gonna go from there. Check it out. Check it out. We're gonna send a post. Hold on, give me a minute. And we'll check this out. Okay. We're gonna give it a try. Okay. We're going back. It's not doing what it did last week. So I don't know why. I don't know why my YouTube dashboard is not looking like it did before. I don't get it. Anyways. All right. Check, check, check. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember I made some adjustments last week, and it saved those adjustments. Okay. That is a little better. Well, So I'm running through. I'm on my YouTube. Okay, there we go. I've got some chats going. Okay. All right, guys. So anyways, what I was saying was I'd be doing a tour through the gallery. We have been in the process of moving everything back over from the shop, and that was a feat all in itself. And as you can see behind us, we have the giant Pacu. We have the big old Oscars behind us. And this was my first big monster tank, the 180. And but anyways, so what I was saying, this is the 180 behind me. Let me get out of the way and you guys can see it a little bit better. Hopefully the ring light doesn't bother everybody. I can shut that off for a second. Maybe we could just turn it sideways a little bit. Make it a little darker. How about that? Okay, so this is the giant tank here. This is where we've been setting up the Pacu we've had for a couple of years. They were donated from a gentleman out of Eastern Kentucky. We are currently in the process of setting up swimming pools downstairs for all of the oversized stuff, and giving these guys a little bit more room. That's basically what we're trying to do here. So let me basically get a walk around. I just want to make sure that our live stream is all right, because it doesn't look right out of YouTube. But anyways, it is coming through the phone. It is coming through. It is coming through. Okay. Anyways, we're basically going to be tooling this bad boy around. All right, so let me give you an overall view of what we got going on here at the rescue. You can kind of see what we do on a daily basis. Let me shut this bad boy off. We'll turn it back on. But this is the rescue, right? So this is the gallery of the rescue. You can kind of see the 55 wall along here, right? These are basically grow out tanks. We have electric blue Akara. We have hybrid African cichlids of every shape and size. Basically over here we have our, let's see if we can get this a nice view here. This is our little saltwater tank. This is our little saltwater tank that we picked up last year of our little clownfish. Everybody's got to have some clownfish. We did these on a rescue. Basically my first saltwater rescue, so that was an adventure in itself. These are some of our convicts, right? This was a convict tank, and then we got about 1,200 random hybrid African cichlids. As you can tell by the shapes of their head, they are every species, right? So these guys came to us in a big way. Here's our electric blue Akara. Whoa, 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 don't do it. These are the electric blue Akara. Let's see if I can get this camera right. Here they are here, hiding. We also have some common corridori in there, as well as some albino corridori. Here they come. What's up, big guy? What's up, big guy? Let's see. I'm gonna show you a tank down here on the floor. You can see this overgrown tank. One of my favorites. I don't know if you can see the glass catfish in there, but they are both in there. I can see them. Glass catfish are some of the coolest catfish there is. This is basically our planted aquarium. To be 4 little LED lights in the hood of this thing, this is the growingest tank I've ever had. And just like every other planted tank, I basically just don't touch it, right? I'll give it a little squirt of some, I don't know, I'll throw a little CO2 squirt in there. I'll also throw a little bit of fertilizer in there, not too much of anything, once or twice a year. And this tank has absolutely, I see some crypt in there. I see some moss in there. I see some jungle val in there. There's everything in there. I need to go through that tank and thin it out and crop it just a little bit. But I love this tank. It's basically, it only has a million snails, but it basically only has 2 glass catfish in there. And they are pretty neat. We do have some ram's horn in there. And I don't know, I've got 1 or 2 mystery snails in there. And then all those little common, I don't know, whatever you want to call those other snails. That's they just come with any tank, if you know what I'm saying. Up here is our, I'll show you back here. This is a rack that we were experimenting our sizes on, right? So you see the height here. We're a little bit off on our height. Same thing with those down at the bottom. Let me get out of the way. Okay, so we have 20 talls down here at the bottom. We have 10 gallons. We have 20 longs up at the top. So basically, we were just experimenting with how much space we wanted above the tanks. To me, it's a little too much, but I do like that rack. We're actually remodeling this rack now with all the air lines and the lights and the heat. I'm going to be pulling all those tanks off and putting them back up. And I don't know. See, I don't like 20 longs like that. I'll show you the shape that we're looking at here. See how you can see back over here. So the 20 longs going kind of bookshelf. A little hard to see the fish. We have a beautiful, see, she'll come out. This is our red devil up in this 20 long. Because I can't put her in the 180. She is a meanie, let me tell you. So we got a 55 gallon downstairs. We'll be putting her in by herself or with a couple other fish. I got to do some studying on that, if you know what I'm saying. There's actually baby, let's see if I can get them out here. There's actually baby rainbows in this middle tank. These are from Prestige Aquatics. If you guys go back on the channel, a couple videos, you'll see Prestige Aquatics. And Clint hooked us up with a bunch of baby, beautiful baby rainbows. And I got, I don't know, 50 or 100 of them. And they sure are cool. Let's see if they'll, I think they're pretty trained up to come and eat on command. Let me see if I can get them over here. Come here. Come on. Where are you guys at? Well, if they come out, we'll go check them out. Because they are cool. And normally right up here at the front. Anyways, we had our female flower horn here. However, we did get rid of her today. So that was awesome. And she is, I guess, pairing up with a boyfriend. So they are doing the initiation process separate but together kind of thing. So in this tank we had a female, beautiful female flower horn, and now she's got her new home, and super excited about that. They just texted us and said she's doing great, he's doing great, he is beautiful. They're going to keep us posted. They also got a couple of the polar blue convicts. So, you know, guys like flower horns and convicts. Wow, that's a little different, isn't it? So in this tank here we actually have let me see if I can get this right, kind of like a camera. I don't know if I'm doing this right. In this tank here you can see we have oh gosh, Dalmatian mollies. I hope I'm getting that right. It's hard to adjust this laptop. So we have baby Dalmatian Mollies. A lovely lady brought those to the rescue. Actually, we picked them up in a parking lot, and she gave us a whole bag full of those. So they're growing out nicely. They look kind of awesome. There's an apple snail in there, some ram's horn snail in there. These are Diorgioi, right? Everybody knows the Diorgiois, right? So I don't know if I even said that right, but these are from our very own Miss Roxanne, and they are breeding like crazy in there. I need to put some more hornwort in there. These are Miss Roxanne's as well, and I forget the name of these guys, right? Right. This is our very beautiful Red Jewel. Let's see, she's being shy over there. Yeah, there she is. You can see she's in the back over. Oh man, you can't really get a good view of her back there. Dang it. See if I can move everything out of the way. Yeah, there she is. There she is in the back. Y'all can kind of check her out. But that's our Red Jewel down there. Down here in the bottom, we have our Pictus catfish. Very cool. The kitty cat always camps out back here, thinks he's going to get him some of those. This tank has our baby peacocks. We got to do water changes in that bad boy pretty soon. This is a river tank that has every single thing in it. Our mollies. We have neon tetras in there. Another heavily planted tank. A bunch of our very own guppies from Brennan Michael Morgan. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Let's see if I can turn this light system back on. I'm gonna do it that way. Hold on, guys. I am going to try to turn this light system back on. There we go. Okay. All right. So, as y'all have been kind of keeping track, we got a bunch of miscellaneous plants down here that I have been leaving alone, just watering, putting some heavy light on them. We're gonna get them out of here. I've been making terrariums with them. So here's some other plants that we kind of brought back to life. Very cool, because I am definitely not the plant guy. So there's what they look like. There's an update. We got some aloe in there and some ferns, and that's the only thing I know. Baby rabbit's foot, black rabbit's foot. That's another one. This is another river tank. We have some albino bristlenose pleco in. Hopefully I can get this right. We have some tetras. Baby angelfish, actually a beta. It looks like we have some breeding going on back in the caves over there. I don't know if you can see those bristlenose back there or not, but that's always good. I have to keep my eyes on them. So we'll get those guys took care of. And this is our baby. This is our baby bristlenose pleco tank. So that rack is our bristlenose pleco rack. Here we just have a planted aquarium. Super cool planted aquarium here. It's basically a slanted front display tank, really cool. So we got some crypt in there as well, and some, looks like some Java moss. And I think I just have some snails in there. I'll probably turn this into a little shrimp tank. I think it kind of looks cool as a little shrimp tank. And here's little Puff. Everybody knows Puff. Where you at, buddy? Hard to tell on the screen. There he is down there. Anyways, our other river tank. And guys, I'm bragging on this tank here. This is our very own James's breed of Lairtail swordtails. Look at those guys. Those guys are super, super gorgeous. They are awesome. Let me see if I can get a little bit better light on those guys. There we go. So you can see those Lairtail swordtails. They are awesome. We got some rummy nose Tetra, some Guppies, looks like some baby Danios, a little Cardinals in there. I love looking at these tanks. I see new stuff in there every single time. And a bunch of babies. Speaking of babies, look at this guy. Millions of babies, that's for sure. So, well, there's Miss Brandy. Hi, Miss Brandy. Good evening to you and your family. Can't stay, but we'll definitely be back to catch up tomorrow. Excited to see your orphanage. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. What's up, Greg? I was just showing everybody the tanks. I don't know, it's been a little while since you've been in there. This is our beta rack, right? So we're actually extending the beta rack up, and I'm gonna bring those other 5-gallon tanks in from the living room. This is my shrimp tank that I'm very pleasantly surprised about because, you know, all I've heard is shrimp are so sensitive and water conditions, and I'll agree. But man, they have exploded in this tank. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, they're in there. We got purple, red, green, brown, clear. I don't know what else. I don't know what else. And then we got guppies in there breeding like crazy. But I'm gonna let you guys take a look around in there, and you can kind of see what's going on. So look at those guppies. They look awesome. And you can see a bunch of, if you look down here at the bottom, all over there, there's baby shrimp, so they're spawning again. We just did a nice water change yesterday, I guess it was. So they are all up in there. Kind of cool, huh? So I'm pretty pleasantly surprised. You can't really see what's in this big dog. We changed this to a reptile rack, actually, so this is going to be where the reptiles hang out. I'm going to change the metal tank, obviously, or the metal rack. So I just had to get them up off the floor in the kitchen, brought them up in here, set this up real quick. We'll be doing a wooden rack system. That should be pretty cool. But anyways, up here we have 3 leopard geckos. Let's see if you can get the guy. See if you can check him out in there. Oh man, we got some super reflection, actually. Can you see him in there? He's in there. What's up, buddy? And then down here we have a Nile monitor. He's bathing in his little pond. I built him down there. And so we got some of those ferns that we had over there. I can't really see him, but that's what you get for doing this live on a laptop, right? So guys, I'm changing my whole routine. I know you joined us last week. I am changing my whole routine. We're gonna do edited videos, and this is super exciting. I am not gonna lie. Here is our babies, the baby red tails, Colombian red tails. Look at, what are you doing over there? In our 60-gallon. And show you the community tank. Y'all remember this tank? This is my very first rescue. Right here. This, let me shut this TV off. Here is the Platinum Angels. Oh, calm down. Here is the Platinum Angels. and the discus. These guys are super awesome. These guys are super awesome. I'm gonna start doubling up on their water changes too, because they are super water lovers, if you know what I mean. Let me see here. Well, I don't know if the light's catching them right. Anyways, I'll show you them in a tank. How about that? There it is. There he is. What's up, big guys? Hello, hello. So there they are. I have doubled up on their water changes to twice a week, and that's cleaned up that tank quite a bit. And those guys are doing amazing. And now in the office room, check out these guys. Another one of my favorite tanks. How do you have a favorite tank at the rescue? But the reason is, so I don't know if you can see them very well, but look at these babies. There's fry all down in here. There was a mother holding up in the attic over here, and I don't know if she's still in there or not, but I think they found out that that little condominium right there underneath that front porch is the perfect place for the babies, because they are all through here. I love it. And look at them. Look at all the babies up through there. Super cool, you guys. Look at, there she is right there. And she's still holding. Bless your heart. Are you holding too? No. I think I have 5 or 10 of them in here holding all at the same time. But guys, if you need African cichlid hybrids, let me know. I happen to know a guy, that is for sure. Let's see. I'll feed these guys again so we can check it out. There you go, guys. Yep, there's one holding. There's a female holding. I see him in your face. Get you some of that. And look at the babies. That is awesome. I love it. Look at you little cute guys. There she is on the front porch. Did you spit them out already? Are you babysitting? Look at you, beast. Did you spit them out already? She might have spit them out. She's guarding something and her mouth ain't so big. I see you back there. So, super cool. Super cool. No, not black discus, Greg. They color down when it's time for me to change water. So when you do a water change, they'll be back up to color tomorrow. They're normally kind of dark blue, but whenever I do water changes, they come back. So they suggest 90% water changes every day. So really what I was gonna do here on this tank is right below this tank is my basement. And I was thinking about plumbing it, honestly, to a flow-through system. So an input and an output, and just have constant water running through this thing down to the basement, out the drain, and just letting it do that way. Because if they're requesting 90% water changes every day, holy mackerel, that is a lot. So I'm gonna study up a little bit and see what the flow through rate needs to be, if it needs to be running all day or just parts of the day, something like that. But anyways, let's see if we can, I guess we can go downstairs, check it out down there. You guys may have seen it before. I'll tell you a project we got coming up down the pipeline is the corner tank. we're going to be doing that. And that might be a terrarium project as well. And then down here in the basement, you all have seen it before, but it is being set up a little different, right? So we have the rack systems being set up over here. We got our plumbing here. We got our tubs right here. We got 3 more tubs coming, so that we could just have some water space. We got our guppy tanks back in place here. We got a medical tank with a giant parrot in that bad boy. And because our evil purple queen broke through the barrier and got to her and ate her up. She almost died. And so we got her in some hot water, well, some warm water, and some Mellow Fix, a little bit of salt. Y'all can check her out. She's healing up nicely. She was floating sideways, and but now she's doing just fine. She's about ready to go back up in the big tank. Another fish we're gonna have to find some housing for, right? But anyways, guys, another project going on is the acrylic sump, and we're also building a 55-gallon glass sump. And here's the rack system that we're putting back together in the same place. And then let me show you. There is, calling it the Pepto-Bismol room, right? So we got some, here's 55, 20s. We're setting up all the 55s because we definitely need the tank space. And there is a vivarium, a terrarium, a aerarium, whatever, for the gecko lizards. And what else? So plenty of stuff to do. I'm very excited again because we're set up the YouTube channel. Projects are available all day, all week. I'm still throwing a little mud up on some drywall every once in a while, but we are definitely putting together some video for the YouTube channel. So guys, once again, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and let me know what content you would like to see. I know we like to see the fish, and so we are definitely going to focus on all of those tanks, building the tanks, double stacking the 55s up here in the gallery. Also got homemade food videos, right? So shrimp, tilapia, mackerel, spirulina, red pepper, not red pepper, red peppers, red bell peppers. So yeah, back at it. Phew. So anyways, once again, guys, I sure would like yeah, black discus, those would be awesome. I knew a guy that had a tank full of black discus. I'll have to check him out for you. But anyways, guys, go to the YouTube or go to the Facebook channel, post your pictures on the rescue page. I am going to be keeping the Facebook rescue page and kind of communicating through that, but now we got the YouTube channel, so I've been getting all kinds of comments on that and text, and we've had people come by the rescue because of that, and that is very exciting. And so my new job now, as of now, is to be putting together videos, editing videos, taking care of this tank. Today was an awesome day, another awesome productive day here at the rescue. We basically tore this place apart and put it back together. I don't see how that, okay, whatever. We basically tore this place apart, clean tanks, fronts, backs. Now I get to do my thing and reroute these airlines. I'm doing pumps, electric, heaters, all that stuff. Going to make it look really nice. Tear apart some of these stands, put them back together. I got a 40-gallon tall. I may turn into our clown saltwater tank, but I am very excited, you guys. No kidding. I got a new burst of energy because of this YouTube channel. I should have been doing YouTube the whole time, but you know, we got 2 years of content on Facebook, and you can't transfer those videos. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way. We can't do some type of narrative and stuff and go way back. I'm going through those old videos, man. It is cool. I am not lying. I'm looking back to those old videos I used to make 2 years ago. I was at my apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment. I had 100 tanks laying around the living room. It was insane. And then we moved here, and I've got like, I say 300 tanks. I've been through 300 tanks, and there's at least 200 tanks on the property right now. So it is definitely an adventure. We had a new couple come in today, and they finally got to see the fish rescue, and that was really cool to get to them. So but yeah, that was really awesome. So guys, Greg, let me know some stuff. Let me know what you would like to see, and I am going to be putting together the videos. I don't have an order because there's so much stuff to do. Priority wise for me is downstairs and getting those racks put together with the plumbing and the filtration, and then we're going to be like mocking those racks all over the basement, and hopefully get some breeding situations going on. That would be cool. And anyways, we are going to sign off on this beautiful Sunday evening. This is JP Merlo with the Kentucky Fish and Tank Rescue, figuring this OBS software out and the YouTube live stream. And then y'all pay attention or stay tuned for all the videos that are coming out. They say 2 videos a week. I'm gonna do my best to do 2 videos a week. I've definitely to get videos up and running. So we have plenty of content to shoot and edit and put forth. So all right guys, so I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate y'all stopping by. JP Merlo with the Kentucky Fish and Tank Rescue. It helped me get my 1,000 subscribers. We got 76 whenever we were live last. I can't even remember, a couple nights ago. We got 76 new subscribers. So I sure would appreciate you guys sharing it out. Let me know what you'd like to see. These live streams are pretty much going to be like Q&As or just hanging out and having a good time. And then during the week, I'll be posting some videos and stuff like that. So I sure would appreciate it if you would share them and give us your feedback. That would be awesome. So guys, I'm about to sign out of here. JP Merlo with the Kentucky Fish